How's it going, guys? Chips here with you again, and today we are back with another Arc Let's Build video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this small, simple little desert house that you see in front of you now. And in this video, I'll be showing you step by step what to do to get this build in your Arc. So guys, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for checking out the video, and let's go ahead and let's get to building. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is lay down our foundation. So for this, we are going to make a 4x6 Adobe Foundation kind of rectangle. So just lay down 4 rows of 6 foundations. Next, we're going to start building up our walls for this first level. So we're going to go in here and we're going to skip this first row of foundations, and we're also going to skip our leftmost row of foundations. So starting off here in this kind of left corner, we're going to place a wall on this inside foundation right like that. So this foundation there is the one we're snapping to. Go ahead and add 2 more walls alongside of that, and then we're just going to build this up 3 high in each spot. Alright, next for our back wall, we're going to start off by doing a row of 5 Adobe walls across the bottom. Then we're going to add a row of 5 Adobe window frames on top of that. And finally, 5 more Adobe walls on top of that. For this next side, we're going to go ahead and place 3 high Adobe walls right here. Then we'll place an Adobe wall here, an Adobe door frame, and another Adobe wall. And then again, we will place 3 high Adobe walls. Now right here on the front, again, we're going to skip that first foundation. So right here, we're going to start off by placing 3 high Adobe walls in this corner. Then we're going to place an Adobe window frame and 2 Adobe walls. Again, 3 high Adobe walls here. Then an Adobe door frame and 2 Adobe walls. And finish it off with 3 more Adobe walls here. Now let's go ahead and add our entryway at the front. So first we're going to come in here, and in line with the walls we placed, we're going to add 3 more Adobe walls high right here. We'll go ahead and round the corner and place 3 more right here. Then in front of our window frame, we'll add 2 high Adobe double door frames and an Adobe wall. Next spot, place 3 high Adobe walls again. Here in front of the door, we are again going to place 2 double Adobe door frames and an Adobe wall. And then again, do this corner with 3 high Adobe walls on each side. Alright, over here on the left, we're going to add the outer wall that is going to be our staircase that gets us up to the second level. So first on the back, we're going to add 4 high Adobe walls right there. Then on this side, we're going to add 4 high Adobe walls on the first foundation. On the next one, we'll add 2 high Adobe walls and a sloped Adobe wall right. On the next one, just 1 wall and a sloped wall right. And then finally, just a sloped wall right there. Now, starting on the right side, we're going to be adding a little lip at the bottom of our build. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here to this edge foundation and place a wooden fence foundation on top of it. Then we will snap a wooden pillar on the edge of that fence foundation, and that pillar will allow us to then place another Adobe foundation, but halfway through our floor that we've already placed. So go ahead and place one right there, pick up your wooden pillar, and then you can place another one right here and another one right here. So now we have something that looks like that. We're going to go ahead to the back side and do the same thing. So place a fence foundation here in the corner, snap a pillar to it, and then again, place an Adobe foundation a little bit through the floor we already have placed. Go ahead and pick up your pillar, and then we will place another foundation on this side, and then we will add 3 more on this side as well. Next, let's come in here to the front at our entryway, and we're going to snap a wooden fence foundation on top of this foundation right here where our double Adobe door frames are placed. So place that foundation down and then snap 2 wood pillars on each side of the foundation to kind of frame our door frame a little more. Then come over to this other door frame and we'll do the same thing. So place a wooden fence foundation on top of our foundation and snap 2 pillars on each side. Next, we are going to place our second floor. So first, we are going to head in here to the top of our staircase and add an Adobe Ceiling right here below those walls. And then we are just going to fill in this entire large area and the front area right there with Adobe Ceiling. So completely fill in both of those spots. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and build up the walls for our second level. So we're going to start over here on the side that has our staircase, but now remember, we're going to have a balcony on the front, so we're going to leave that first line open. So starting over here on the second ceiling, we're going to place 2 high Adobe walls right there. We'll place an Adobe Wall and an Adobe Doorframe right there, and then we'll place an Adobe Doorframe and an Adobe Wall right there. Now on the back side, we will first place 2 high Adobe walls here. Then we're going to add a row of 4 Adobe walls across the bottom, and then a row of 4 Adobe window frames on top of them. On this next side over here, we're going to start with an Adobe Wall and an Adobe window frame on top of that. Then 2 high Adobe walls in the middle, and an Adobe Wall and Adobe window frame in the next spot. Now for the front, remember we are again skipping the first line of ceilings. So here on this corner, we're going to add 2 high Adobe walls. Next, we are going to add an Adobe Wall and Adobe Doorframe. Next, another Adobe Wall and Adobe Doorframe. In the next spot, we'll place 2 high Adobe double door frames right here. And then again, on the corner, we will add 2 high Adobe walls. Now let's add some more wood pillars at the front. So first, underneath of where we have the Adobe door frames, we're going to place a wooden fence foundation right there. And on each side of that, we will snap 2 high wood pillars. Then we will place another wooden fence foundation inside of this gap where our double door frames are. And we will again snap 2 high wood pillars on each side of that. Now we're going to fill in this roof, but we are going to leave a spot open in the back right corner so that we can get up here. So let's go ahead and start in the front right corner right here. We'll add an Adobe Ceiling in this corner. We'll add another one right here and 2 more right here. And then we will leave those 2 spots open. So leave those open and fill in the rest. Now we're going to add the part at the very top of our build. So first, let's go in here, and above this window frame on the corner, we're going to build 2 high Adobe walls. We'll then build 2 high Adobe walls all the way across this right side wall. We'll add 2 more Adobe walls here on this corner and in the next spot. Then we will add an Adobe door frame right here with an Adobe wall on top of it. And we will just take 2 high Adobe walls until we reach our start point. Next, just add 1 high Adobe walls around the rest of our roof to kind of create our balcony on top of our build. Now we're going to create that design that we had above this square. So first what we need to do is get out a giant Adobe Hatchframe and place it like that. Then we will get out another giant Adobe Hatchframe and place it right here so that they are crisscrossing like so. With those placed, we're going to go up here and we're going to start with placing 3 wooden catwalks like this, kind of in line with each other. And then we will add 3 more here in the middle and 3 more on this side as well, all in line with each other like so. Then we're going to add 2 more going sideways underneath of each of the beams from our giant Adobe hatch frames. And that'll give you this crisscross wooden pattern on top of our square. Next, we're going to add the overhang for our second floor balcony. So first, go ahead and place 5 wooden ceilings across the front here. Then we'll go over here to the left side and place a wooden double door frame on the floor, and then another one on top of that. Make sure you're snapping it so that it reaches up to the ceiling above. Place another one here on the other side of the corner, and again, place one on top of that. Skip a spot and place one here in the middle and one on top of that as well. And again, make sure you're snapping it to the snap point that reaches the ceiling above. Go ahead over here and do this corner as well with 2 on each side. Now with the overhang done, we're going to go ahead back to the left side of this, and we're going to add a thatch ceiling right here in line with the Adobe ceilings on the floor, and that is going to allow us to place a wood railing snapped to the thatch ceiling like so. Pick up your thatch ceiling and you will see that your railing and your wooden double door frames are still intact. So go ahead around the entire balcony and do this method. Place down thatch ceilings and then get a wooden railing out and rotate the snap point so you're placing them on the thatch ceilings. Let's add some stairs now. So starting over here with our staircase, we will place 4 total stairs. So 3 to fill in this gap and then 1 more at the front to get us up into the staircase. And with those placed, we are not going to add any railings on the side. We're just going to leave it open like so. Then let's head to the front and add a staircase in front of each of these spots with our double Adobe door frames. Now we're going to go around the build and add some wooden catwalks just to add a little more detail to the build. So starting on the front, we're going to place 4 right here above these double Adobe door frames and wooden pillars. Heading over to this side, we're going to place 2 above this door frame here. On the back side, we'll start with the top windows here. We're going to place 3 across this top section right here. Then we will head down to these windows at the bottom and we will place 4 above these windows down here. Then let's just head over to this side by our staircase and we're going to add 2 more above this door frame here. Finally, the last thing we have to do on the outside is add some doors in. So first on the bottom floor, we'll add a single door here. We'll go up to our second floor and we'll add 2 Adobe double doors here. Heading over to our staircase, we will add another single door above our staircase here. And then up on our roof, we will add 1 more in the area to enter our roof. Now on the inside of our second floor, let's head in here to the corner where we left that gap and we're going to place a stair coming down from it. Then we will add an Adobe ceiling right here and another stair coming down from that. And then we will place 2 high Adobe walls here, 2 high Adobe walls right here, and 2 more right here to close in our staircase. Then we will go ahead and go upstairs and we will add 2 wooden railings right here just to keep us from falling down our stairs. Alright guys, so that does it for the building portion of this video. Now for the paint job, I'm going to paint all of the Adobe with the tan color minus the doors themselves. The doors I am going to paint with the mud color, and I'm also going to paint all of the wood with the mud color minus our wooden ceilings that make up our overhang. I'm going to paint those with the brick color. And then I am also going to go ahead and add some decorations, guys, so hang around for 1 more second. I'll do the paint job, I'll add some decorations, and I'll show you what I come up with. Alright guys, so here we have the finished paint scheme. Like I said, I did all of the Adobe with the tan color minus the actual doors. I painted the doors with the mud color. I also painted all of the wood with the mud color minus, as you can obviously see, our wood ceilings I painted with the brick color. So I think the paint scheme came out pretty well. I think it looks pretty clean, guys. So let's go ahead and jump in here for decorations. So here on the balcony, I added a few chairs. I added some chests and some vessels there for clutter. I added a few more vessels in this corner of our staircase. Down here in the entryway, I've got some storage and some vessels down here just for a little bit more clutter. As we come into the first floor here, I have a little bit of a bar area when we walk in. You can see I have a crooked preserving bin there. Over here, we have some early game crafting stuff, but this is a pretty big open area where you could use it for a lot of different things. Crafting area, you could just throw a bunch of storage in here if you really wanted to. But let's go ahead to our staircase on the outside to get up to our second floor. And on our second floor, I've kind of turned this into more of a personal area for us. So this is kind of supposed to be our bedroom, our personal area. So we have a big double bed there. We've added a little bit of a personal table over here with a world map in it. Just some more storage and clutter over there in the corner. Heading up to our rooftop balcony, we've got some more clutter up the top of the stairs. I've added a campfire up here with some seats to sit around it. And I've also placed some picnic benches where people can come up here and just hang up on our balcony on our roof. And then around the outside of our build where we placed those ledges down, I turned those into kind of like flower beds where I've planted some narco berries just to add a little bit more color and a little more pop to the outside of our build. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy for you to follow along and get this build on your arc. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, do me a favor if you haven't already and hit that like button. Leave me some feedback in the comments on what you think about the build in the video. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel for future arc Let's Build videos. So once again, guys, thank you so much for being here today and have a good day.